Bienvenido. Hello. It is time for Between the Lines. Hope you all are having a good night tonight. Hope you all are comfortable, ready for a good time. This is sure to be a fantastic night. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my partner, the hostess with hostess, Mr. Rosko. How you doing tonight,
What's
brother?
up? I'm good, brother. How you doing tonight, man?
I'm good. I'm excited about this episode, man.
Oh, I know. Me too, man. I'm so pumped.
So what do you say we just go ahead and jump head first into this, hit the intro, and bring in our guest.
Hit it.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Waiting for that last sometimes a very long, but we have a really good guest tonight. Not that any of our other guests have not been great, but we've got that anytime he enters a room, the room just lights up, illuminates his personality, a beaming, glowing beacon of light. I mean, who else could I be? Who else could I be talking about except this guy right here?
With guest FreeKeyLoowee.
Between the lines.
Yes.
We got none other than FreeKeyLoowee.
Hello, true believers. It's your boy, FreeKeyLoowee. Yeah.
How's it going, Louie?
That intro, bro. That song is so awesome. You guys are so great. This is so exciting. Man, but dude, I love that intro so much. That song is still in my head. I love it.
Oh, I know it is, right? I love it.
So let's go ahead and say hey to some of our people in the chat. Since we've got our guest on, I know that he'll want to say hey as well. And right off the bat, we've got this joker in the chat.
Let's drew this, people.
That's right.
We have Las Cruces, 1971. How's it going? We have Just Jeannie.
What up, Jeannie?
Just Jeannie Bean. We have Nick the Comic Nerd.
What's up, Nick?
We have my lovely wife. I have to say lovely. She pays me to do that.
Lovely.
Crazy lady.
We have Knowles Fish.
What's up, Josh?
We have Nick's Kicks and Comments.
Yeah, boy.
See, with both,
Nick's, right?
Yo.
yeah, and with both Nicks in the house and both of them entering the same way the majority of the time, I always get it mixed up who I'm seeing until I see the little icon. We have fabulous Layla Shea cosplay.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't seen her latest cosplay on Instagram, you need to check that out. We have Austin LeMay in the house.
Yeah, boy.
Austin over Peach.
All day.
We have DJ Links. Sorry, that's
DJ
about as
Dinks?
good as it gets. Yeah, DJ Dinks.
Stay still.
We got it going tonight.
What's up?
Let's see. I'm going down to see. We got Dave collects. Yeah.
What's up, Dave?
That yeah did not sound very enthusiastic, did it?
Yeah,
I feel like when you say his name, you've got to do it like the Beatles wrote it. Dave collects. Yeah.
You're missing a yeah, though, right? We're missing a yeah.
Let's see. We've got Jeff Schultz in the house. Jeff, how's it going?
What up, Jeff?
My wife acknowledging Louie. Told her, I said, we've got Louie on the show tonight. She's like, I've got to watch it.
Yeah.
She doesn't watch it any other time, but when you came on, no, it's kidding.
Come on.
We have JC in the house. How's it going? Ignacio, how's it going?
Yeah.
It was
It
was just a thrill to have him in the chat Saturday with Art with the Professor. He was a great guy. Make sure I got everybody. Oh, we've got Papa Burke in the house. What's up?
Nice.
What up, Bert?
He says he's listening while driving. Just make sure you drive more intently than you listen. We've got Cindy in the house.
What's up, Ma?
Let's see. Still going down the list. Still going. Man, the chat is off.
It's popping.
See the kind of crowd draws?
Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You called it. Okay. So I think
Color me surprised.
Yes.
Color me surprised. I like it. Yeah. I don't have anything. Damn it.
That's what you said.
I'm glad all thrown together for Louie.
Yeah.
But my wife says my sound is breaking up a lot, so I don't know. I hope that is.
See, I thought it was
I don't know.
Me too.
You know, when you're in Florida, you know, you have storms, so I'm always like, oh, shoot,
I'm Florida, yeah, baby. That's it. Sorry, our grass loves it.
Yeah.
Being very loud, so maybe I should just back up a little bit. I'll bog my microphone out. So yeah, but anyways, we are extremely excited to have Louie here with us tonight, and we have a very different topic. So, Roscoe, do you want to tell the chat what the topic is for tonight?
Sure, absolutely. Okay, so tonight's topic or theme, as we like to say, for our guest here, Louie, is going to be cosplay. This gentleman down here is phenomenal. He does an amazing cosplay, and you will see that later on this in the show. But yeah, so we decided to do something a little different. So we decided to do cosplay. I know it's not your typical, like we did Batman last week, and we've done other stuff before, like Spider-Man and stuff. So we're trying to do something a little different. We're going to do cosplay. So whatever our cosplay thoughts are, what we want to draw, Louie, whatever you have in mind, whatever cosplay means to you. And then the people at home, please, draw from home. Send it to me on my Instagram, GeekOutWithRosko, and I'll be more than happy to show it on. Or if you want to send it to CardboardCrazies, but since he's running the show tonight, I think it'd be better if you send it to me. Unless he really wants them, he may want them. No, I know he's running the chat and stuff, so I figure if you want to send it to me, and I'll show it to everyone here on the chat and who's watching. So please send from home. We encourage it. So yeah, please play at home. I can't wait.
That pretty much covers the bases. That was good.
Thank you. I've been practicing. It's our seventh show.
So,
at home.
Gentlemen, as we pick up our pencils and get ready to start drawing, I guess I'll ask the first question since I have that power.
Yeah.
Louie, I'm gonna start off asking a question based on what we're doing our show on tonight. Cosplay. Now, being a person that does cosplay, there's this big to do now with people saying, this is the cosplay, this is the cosplayer, this is the character. But who would you say your favorite cosplayer is, if you have one?
It's been a while since I've been in the community because some other community took over that thing for me. I'm not sure which one, but I used to love Night Mage. He's an amazing cosplayer. He's done Goliath. He's done Inspector
Ooh.
Gadget. He's done
Oh,
ridiculously amazing cosplays. And I only can wish that he would show up as a guest someday at a con because he, to me, is like top tier, dude. Like, especially that Goliath. I can't even tell you. Like, it makes you want that real life action movie, seeing him do this. And he's just this giant guy, so it works out incredible. So Night Mage, I believe, if it's still, it's been so long. But he is, gosh, I know he's a police officer, and I mean, he's African American, but I can't remember. Night Mage has to be Night Mage. I can't think of anything else. It's been so long. And then this awesome person I saw, Layla Shea, she's pretty cool too. Yeah, and actually, the girl, one of our community members, Fantastic Girl, is amazing. Gabby, she does awesome cosplays, and it's still, I love it because now cons are back, and that's me. I always been the con guy. I plan all year long for cons, and even now I'm still like working in my brain, like what am I going to do for the next one? Because David Nakayama is coming up to MegaCon. Yeah, he's one of my faves. So I think I'm going to do a giant cereal one. I'm not sure which one. I really like the Joker one. I love the symbiote ones. It's like, oh. So yeah.
I love the cereal box covers. Those are awesome.
Awesome, right? And I'm going to finish the Stan Lee ones, and I got one that nobody's seen before actually, because it was supposed to be for MegaCon last year, but they got canceled. So I at least got a picture.
Oh, beautiful.
Isn't that great?
Oh,
yeah.
That is. Dude, I mean, if you didn't say anything, I thought that was an actual cover. You definitely like fooled me for that. I was like, that's a book, man.
Even got the old Anita costume. I love it.
Dude, that's great. I love that.
Yeah. So Tampa Bay will be the first time it'll show it for real this time. And then my first cosplay was this one, which is kind of behind me here. And it was the first suit I ever got. I was in love with it. And I couldn't wait to cosplay, but I didn't have any Spidey moves. I couldn't jump or do anything cool or webbing. I was like, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to just stand there. I feel weird just standing there. It's like, what if I have a backdrop? Then I can have an excuse to just stand there. And I always like doing the statue thing, like, because it's frozen and people terrify them. It's the best.
Yes.
The combination of all my favorite things.
Oh, man, that mannequin over there looks no.
Especially kids, because they come running and I turn, like sliding to stop. It's so funny. It's the best. People they take a picture next to me, don't even realize I'm breathing, which is a compliment. It's like, I look like a statue. It's like, that's awesome. But yeah, man, I love it. I love cons. I can't wait. I go for pretty much 80% cosplay, 20% guest. It used to be comics because that was back in the day. That's where you get the 3 for $1 or $1 comic deals. Was a cons only, and finally it exploded. But man, like now I'm just like, no, I can find it somewhere else. I'll still pick up books every now and then because you never know. If I had the extra time and money, it depends how many guests are coming because the photo ops usually take up all my monies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Right.
Chris, I actually have one I think you might truly appreciate, my friend. So I remember hearing you said that you had something that I had most of my life. I've held on to this for, probably 30 years.
Oh yeah.
So of course it was a dream come true when I actually got to meet her.
Oh yes.
That's so awesome.
Oh dude, what a shirt, bro.
I know, like I'm hip, I'm cool.
Yes.
I love it to death. That's a dream come true, dude. Dream come true. Meet your heroes.
It's a funny story. She is supposed to be along with Jason David Frank at GalaxyCon here in North Carolina at the end of the month. Unfortunately, it is the same weekend that I'm doing the C3 fundraiser. So guess who will get to go?
Oh, dude.
But it's all good. I would much rather do something that helps somebody than to get to go meet a celebrity. They're people. I would rather help somebody that needs help. So just a thing.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
That's awesome.
See, I'm. For me, that happens a lot, Chris. Like a lot of times in my life, a lot of volunteer work pops up around the same time conventions come up. So I have to make tough choices a lot of times. There was one time where, and it was a crazy raining day too, but they wanted me to read at Barnes and Nobles to kids a Spider-Man. And the same day I was going to Comic Con, I'm like, arg, but I knew the person that worked there, she was a client, a patient of mine. So I did it. And I'm like, ever since then, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna just do it all. Like the last time I met Stan Lee with my daughter, that wasn't supposed to happen, but I willed it. Like I was like, this is gonna happen, people. And I just ever since then, I know if I want it, I'll have it. I want it, I have it. I want it, I have it. So I do. And if I don't,
Drac.
I should start drawing.
Sure, yeah, you can start drawing if you want to.
Oopsie doodle.
All right, so I got a question for you, brother. You can draw what you don't, if you want to while the answer, but I'm going to pertain it to cosplay as well. It's kind of a two-parter. Sorry, Chris.
The sequel.
What? All right. What made you want to get into doing cosplay? Basically, but how would you tell someone who wants to do cosplay but may be scared to do it for the first time?
So for me, I was the same way. I'm just like, we're all the same person. We're all variants of each other. We're all introverts in a sense. So it was I'm super shy as it is. And then to be exposed in a skin tight costume, a bunch of strangers, like that's a lot of stuff to ask for. But something happens when I put a mask on, like, wait a minute, I'm not that Lou, I'm Spider-Man. And it really takes over. And when people treat you and react to you in such a cool way, you just take on this persona. And it's like you're different. It's the same thing like Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Same exact thing happens. And or Superman or Clark Kent. And for people that want to do it, I've always been saying, like, please, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what level it is. As long as you're in love with it, nothing's going to stop you because that's everything to you. And you don't realize it. When you do that, your bravery shines to everybody. Like you don't realize it, but it's a beautiful thing because people always, you hear about cosplay, cosplay is not consent. And you have a lot of course, jerks that want to think because you're dressing scantily, you're allowed to touch a person. Like that is not allowed, not cool. Right. And most community members, we protect each other and we encourage each other. So it's a very loving community, honestly. Now there's going to be competitors. There's always going to be people like that, no matter where you go. From my experience, it's really been like a family, and the whole experience, everyone's in love. Like everybody that's at a con, they're all so happy to be there. If you're waiting in a long, long line, you're going to be talking to that person about the same thing you're in love with. So time flies by. It is, to me, the most amazing experience of all time. And it's like, it is kind of Christmas and you're a kid again kind of thing, but for everyone, doesn't matter what age, doesn't matter what genre, like there's something for you. And maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one that brings that something. And I love it, dude. Like that's why I always want to be a little bit different, just to like, which 100 Spider-Man are you in that picture? I'm like, I'm the one with the awesome backdrop, brother. So that's what I always do. But with people, like whatever you like, because I created my own cosplay in a sense. Like there is some people that do backdrops, which I think are awesome. I've sold a couple, but for the most part, I got the most, and I take pictures with celebrities. I've been in a comic book, but that's the whole thing. That was my dreams. Getting into a comic book, I got into the Spider-Man mail. Getting into newspaper, front page of newspaper in my Spider-Man costume. Those are my dreams. They just all worked out because I kept following what I loved. And it takes a lot of sacrifice because, family and friends and anybody, any loved one, it does take time away from, especially if you really, because you want to be perfect. You want perfectionist. It's hard because you want it. You want to be the best you can do. Put all your work into it. And that's an all night. Like with the Nights Before Cons, everybody's like up, just like putting things, fixing things, adding things. And it's actually awesome. I love it. I love
that adrenaline rush, though.
It is, dude. I can't wait. I can't sleep. It's like the first day of school. You're like, I'm so excited. Yeah.
Yes,
brother. Oh my God. Especially if you're meeting heroes. Like I thought I was gonna meet Lou Ferrigno at Tampa Bay Comic Con, but he just canceled, and that broke my heart in half, brother. I was like, no, Lou. Dang,
he's not gonna be at MegaCon either.
I don't think so, but maybe. I would hope so. MegaCon is great with guests, but they're incredible with comic creators.
Okay.
I mean, they bring everybody. You got George Perez, you got Jose Delbo, you got so many people. I feel bad because a lot of them don't charge. You want to buy a print or something, but after 10 of them, like, dude, I can't buy 20 prints I don't really want. Just to be nice to you. You know, so when they charge for signatures, I'm like, all right, I don't feel as bad. But a lot of them don't. They're so cool. They're so happy that you like them. I'm telling you, I never had a bad experience. Even the ones that were kind of like, I get it in a sense. But honestly, I think nothing is better than a con. And I'll admit it. You know, I used to go a long time ago. The first cosplayer I ever saw was a Green Lantern, and he freaked me out. I did not like him.
Oh,
like,
geez.
dude, you're like, he's like, you're freaking me out, man. Like, it was just too weird for me. I didn't understand the premise. But in that same con, when I was leaving, I saw a Ghostbuster family coming in, and then it clicked. I'm like, oh my God. And that's when I knew what I wanted to do. And my first cosplay was with my family, a Bat family cosplay with my kid and everything. So that's what it all began with that.
Oh.
So yeah, dude, it's so many layers.
Oh, I love that. That is so cool.
It is, dude.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's so cool. You can get the family involved. That's even that's just something cool too. I mean, like, not only like like comics, like comic books, you know, make movies now that you can bring your whole family to.
Yes.
Now, if you think about it, now what you just, like how you said, you can attend cons with your family dressed up. And what kid doesn't want to dress up on a day that's not Halloween? I mean, I think we all still do, you know.
Yes.
But I mean, that's great, brother. I love it. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. Thank you, dude. I freaking love it.
Oh, Chris, by the way, your wife had asked if you're taking any home questions. And I believe we do.
We always take at-home questions.
Okay.
So we'll answer one. We'll answer one right now. What are you guys drawing tonight? We're doing cosplay. However we interpret that topic. And if I miss a question at home, Roscoe, please draw my attention.
I'll keep an eye.
See, we're creating the draw again.
Well, Moonlit asked what's my next con, and Tampa Bay Comic Con is where I'm going to go July 30th, end of the month. Not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty close. And that's going to be right after the C3. So I'm going to be working on a cover at that time. So it's perfect timing. So yeah, baby.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm telling you, I get it all. I get everything I want because I'm selfish and I'm a big old baby.
What's up, Sid? How you doing, brother? Thank you for coming by. Do you have your next question there, Chris, or do you want me to ask another?
Do I have my next question? What kind of question is that?
Gotcha.
So most, I don't know if I assume that everybody knows who Louie is by now at this point. But I'm going to ask a question because a lot of us know Louie as the Lord of the Dollar Bin Dive.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, for somebody that may be watching that doesn't do this as a hobby, or for somebody that may not know where to look, what are your main places outside of the comic book shop that you go dollar bin diving?
You'll be surprised. Now, places like antique shops, a lot of times they got gold. They have no idea. Many times they are overpriced, but they'll always work with you. Flea markets, of course, another fun one. Thrift stores are another great one. You'd be surprised. Toy stores, I'm finding out, or old antique toy stores. I just went to another one the other day. So places you never think, man. And Googling it will help. But honestly, just calling and checking out, because you never know. Sometimes people just bring stuff. And here in Florida, I think we're just a little extra lucky, because from my understanding, a lot of the elderly come to Florida. Some of them are collectors. Some of them are not with us, or their wives are just like, get rid of that stuff. A lot of times they sell it. A lot of times they give it. I mean, there's so many ways. There is Craigslist ways I don't totally recommend, but I've gotten some gold that way. Just risk your life.
Yes.
I think actually, Chris, you had a story like that, right?
Yeah, it was very, very sketch.
So, be careful for sure. But the other thing too with thrift stores, I like to support local businesses. So I think that's always awesome. Because LCS is too. Like always support those dudes. eBay is great. You get some awesome stuff, but if you look for it, you'll never know what you can find. There was a thrift store where I found books I've never seen in the wild. I actually got my first and second appearance of Venom from this thrift store, and I got it at a ridiculously low price. And a newsstand, I'm like, this is meant for me. And there's some books I really want. I'm not going to pay those crazy prices because I really truly feel in my heart it'll find me or I'll find it one way or another. Like it's inevitable. And I've been getting so many awesome AOKs too from this community. So it's really been awesome, dude. Like this has been this is like my cons, all my favorite stuff in one place. And I couldn't be happier, honestly.
Best community in the world, man.
Yes, where else can we do this stuff? I should start drawing. Oopsie
If you want to. If you want to wait the 2 minutes, kind of like on Frame. But yeah, we
Let's
don't
see.
have a time limit over here.
I
like
think
that.
we had. Okay, so my wife asked, Louie, being a former hairstylist, I'm curious. If not red hair, what color hair would you see yourself having?
I always wanted brown hair. My brother had brown hair. I was super jelly. I hated my red hair most of my life because I hated standing out. I was like, I don't want to be standing out. The only redhead in a sea of non-redheads was the worst to me. I hated the attention. I'm like, I'm shy. I don't want people looking and telling me, like, your hair is beautiful. Like I told my daughter, like, dude, get used to that for the rest of your life, brother. And everyone and their mom's like, oh, I wish I had your hair. I pay so much money for your hair. And the funny thing is, when I finally started liking it, I started losing it. I'm like, really, life? You're very funny, universe. But then I understood. I understood how to work the universe. Now I work it to my own whimsy. But yeah, brown hair for sure. I mean, gosh, brown hair, little olive skin. I'd be a happy Lou. But who cares? I don't even know what shampoo costs anymore. I don't know.
Let's see. I'm waiting for the day I find some of him comics in the antique shop. I found some cool records, but no comics yet.
Too. I found in a record shop actually, and it's like only 20 of them in a giant record shop, but they were there and they were pretty awesome. Actually, I got this one at that record shop, guys.
Oh yes.
I think it was like $3 too.
Yeah, it's definitely one that's on my radar.
Baby, come on. And I have I have a bunch of comics of people cosplaying.
Chip and Dale is one of my recent pickups as well.
Yes, dude, I saw that. So happy. Love Chip and Dale. Oh my goodness. This was a recent one of comic book guy dressed as a bunch of different people.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
No way. All right, I got to find that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love comic book guy.
Behind the SpongeBob one.
What?
Yeah.
Yo. Okay. All right, got to find it. It was a free comic book.
It was
too?
20. Yeah, gosh. Yeah, I can't remember what year.
Oh my gosh, I love comic book guy.
The best, dude.
Oh
2012. 2012.
Excuse me, but your superior Spider-Man should not be mixed in with your ultimate Spider-Man. Thank you very much.
How about Dennis the Menace's Spider-Man?
That's dope.
Dennis the Man.
Spider Kid.
This is the best. I love this cartoon. Good times, y'all.
It's funny, Dennis Menace. I loved Christopher Lloyd in the movie as the bad guy. Oh my
villain. Loved him,
God.
bro. That movie touched me in so many ways. Walter Matthau as freaking Mr. Wilson was the best thing ever.
Eating paint burgers, oh man, the paint burgers, the paint. That said Zach and went on the grill.
Everything they did to him. I'm so proud of him to do a comedy like that.
Oh God, I love it. That was one of my favorites, dude.
It was, dude. And to me, honestly, that's my dream life. When the whole neighborhood is playing hide and seek for Halloween or something. To me, that's like, mwah. I wish my kids can be safe like that and go around town and be whatever. And you're just sitting in your porch like, that's a dream. Like, I love that scene.
25 years ago, we were able to do that, maybe. Gosh. Nick has a really good question here. and I want to know what Chris is gonna say. Because I've never done cosplay ever in my entire life. Like I've done Halloween, but I've never done like a cosplay where I dressed up to like for a con or
Yeah.
Of course I've been Santa. I mean, hello.
Yeah, I love that, dude.
When I used to work at the college, they had a like a daycare center.
Yeah.
And like for all the people that work there, they brought their kids there, and people who were students brought the kids there. So I used to, when I was at the bookshop, the bookstore that was there, I used to be Santa Claus for all the kids that would come in and stuff. And man, I used to love it, bro.
Right, I love that so much, my man.
Oh my gosh,
The best.
I used to love that. But
Right, so it's like something, and that's exactly how it feels, dude. They all thought you were Santa. They loved every second of you, and like you felt the same, like you really were Santa. And it's a beautiful joy because you're doing something positive. And kids smiling, it's addictive. Like you really like, wow, like I did that.
I love it. Huge. But anyway, Chris, what would you be? What would your cosplay be, brother?
I'm interested to hear what you think I'm going to answer this as.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
I definitely was gonna say Hodor from Game of Thrones.
Okay, so I have been told on more than one occasion that I could pass as Hodor, and I'm like,
no
come on, man. I mean, he's cool, and he died in the most no way ever. But no, sorry, spoiler alert. But if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, then you're only like 3 years behind.
Great. We just lost viewers.
But that's okay. So if I could choose a character to cosplay as, I would definitely cosplay as Punisher 2099.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny you said that,
awesome.
Dude. I was thinking that too. I was so thinking that. Oh man, I love it. Me, to be honest with you, if I was ever gonna go to a con and it was like a bunch of people were like, all right, you got to do something, the one thing that pops into my head every time is Barf from Spaceballs. I would be.
I love it. I would have to do that now.
Yeah, so I always loved John Candy, but I thought that would be a cool cosplay to do.
Yes.
So
do a giant foot flattened out.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, man. Oh my goodness. That's the kind of stuff you see, things you don't think about. And that's the best part of cons, dude. I guarantee to smile from anybody, even people that aren't fans. Like, damn it, I used to love that as a kid. Or wow, that's actually super impressive. Like I saw a gigantic Voltron Force cosplay, dude.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean gigantic. That's the other thing. A lot of people work on this all year long and they will surprise you, man. And they're so nice too. Like, wow, like this genius person, like, oh, thank you. Like, oh my goodness. So it's the best. That's the wolf world.
The cons that we have around here, there's a whole group of people that go every year dressed as Mandalorians, and they have like all the different subclasses of Mandalorians, and they are not like cheap plastic made. They actually forge their own costumes, and the first time I ever saw them at a con, they come in the door and you see people, it is like the waves just part. And they come through and everybody's just staring at them like, this is bad, eh?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of flexing. But you work so hard. You want people to like appreciate all your hard work. And they're all fans like you. So they're like, heck yes, dude. That's so awesome, dude.
We got a couple people that came in. Panda, what's up, brother? James Nug, Remy Q, how you doing, Pete? Everyone, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys coming in, spending time with us.
Case cards.
They want the old man Logan stuff. Ooh.
Have we had any more questions asked? Because if we have, I missed them, and I do apologize.
If your kids were comic book characters, who would they be?
Oh, That's tough.
My kid
Power
loves
pack.
My Hero Academia stuff, dude. She's crazy about it.
Oh,
She's wild about it. We're gonna meet them on Sunday too. The three voice actors are gonna be there on Sunday at MetroCon, and we're gonna take a picture and autograph. She's crazy excited, dude.
who's going to be there? Who are the voices? Is it Deku?
Yes.
All
I'm
Might?
so bad with their names. Deku. It's the two boys and one of the girls.
Okay, so
So I'm
Deku,
horrible
All
with their
Might.
names, but I think Deku is our main dude. She's very excited to meet.
Ooh, Deku's the man. I got really into My Hero Academia. I don't, it's funny. I don't really watch anime, but for some reason, someone's like, "You got to check this out," and they're like, "It's kind of superhero-y." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." So now I'm like hooked, man. And
Yeah.
there's a character. His name is Fat Gum, and I am all about him. He's just a big dude like me, just a big guy, and he's
love
like,
it.
his costume is a hoodie. He wears like a yellow hoodie, and oh, dude, I love it. But yeah, I'm falling in love with that show. It's one of my favorites right now.
There was during the Spider-Verse, there was a lot of small stories about different Spider people, different versions of them, and one of them was the future of Peter Parker and Mary Jane. They have a daughter named Annie, and the story was called dang, I can't remember what it is, but it's The Misadventures of Spider Dad or something like that. And it's a little redhead girl. So my daughter was straight up thought it was her. Like, they drew us in Spider-Man. I'm like, yes, dude, this is you. They know all about us. And she was convinced that she was this girl in this comic. And then they came up with Renew Your Vows. I'm like, look, it's here, it's you. But it was so legit, dude. Those were the times. I missed that age of her where she was like, heck yeah. But
Now she's like, get out of my room, Dad.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding.
bro. You don't get manga. I'm like, isn't it manga? I was like, yuck, don't say that.
Oh, you're so not
Yeah.
manga person at all.
Yeah. She's like, Dad, just yeet yourself out of the world. I'm like, oh, God. Like, I'm not taking you to MetroCon.
Yeah, right. You can drive. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
right?
I was going to say, here we go, real quick. Being a fellow Floridian,
Yes.
I just have to ask you, where is that antique shop? No, I'm just kidding. No.
Right? No. I share everything, but not that one, baby.
I was hoping to catch you off if you were drawing.
Right?
And you
I'm like, oh, yeah.
no.
And the whole world knows that.
No, I was going to, I got another one here for you. Where did Awesome Possum come from? How'd you get that? Like, because that's like you're saying.
It's
So
so
is life.
Do you remember Bob D. Wildcat?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, Bonkers.
Yeah.
Bonkers is Bonkers is. Oh, you thinking of Bob God?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
do love him though from Police Academy. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That was
I'm sorry.
perfect.
Who are you saying? No, I forgot. My
That
bad.
was perfect. So Bonkers, the cartoon.
Bonkers.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was a spinoff. It was supposed to be Roger Rabbit, but they couldn't afford him, so they used Bobcat, but they still used the universe, the Toon World. It was a great cartoon. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was at the end of Disney Afternoon being awesome. It was like one of the last ones. But he used to say awesome possum all the time, and I loved it, dude. Like probably 90% of things I say came from movies and TV. That's
Awesome. That's awesome. I see. I used to love Bonkers. I haven't seen it in a while, but I used to love that show.
Dude, those are the days.
Yeah, I have to actually get the first comic book appearance is the Disney Afternoon Disney
I got
Darkwing
that
Duck.
boy. Yeah, I saw one for $8 on eBay yesterday, dude. That's the cheapest I ever seen, and it was free shipping too. I almost grabbed it.
I gotta jump on that.
Right?
I just actually had something come in the mail that I haven't showed it yet, and I'm like, I can't believe how amazing shape it is in for what I got it for. All right, I gotta show it. I'm gonna show it for the first time, everyone. I was able to get Darkwing Duck issue number 1.
Yes, maskless too. I love it. I love that.
Newsstand.
That is excellent, dude. You know what's so funny? The color in the mask isn't there, but I freaking love it, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
Ooh, baby.
Yeah. So I got this for unbelievable deal. Like I couldn't. It was like a steal.
Yeah,
because
baby, criminal.
it's crazy because like they had other listings on there, and like this one was like only watched by 2 people, but the other ones were already at like $50-$60, and I'm like,
oh my gosh,
is everyone not looking at this one? Like,
right?
but yeah, I also have this beauty right here too.
Oh, beautiful! I remember seeing that, brother. You are blessed.
I know. I got these for a great deal. I couldn't
Dude,
believe
that
it.
cartoon changed my life, man.
Oh, tell me about it. All of them did.
I
All of
was
them in some way.
English 4 high school, and we were doing Shakespeare, and I was like, "This is gargoyles!" Like I'm reading gargoyles, and they had me read Macduff, and I was doing it. I was like, Macduff. And I was trying to do like the villain. And I loved it.
Macduff.
Yeah.
Macduff.
That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. Yes. Oh, I love it. That's awesome.
We're vengeance. We are the night.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, you got to see Night Mage's cosplay of him, dude. It's sickening.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay. I am just adding color here. And Louie's like, I still have not drawn anything. No.
Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
If you
I'll
want.
show you guys something else too while we're here. So how about Ghostbusters cosplaying as gangsters?
Oh, I love that.
So fun.
Oh, that's great. Look at Slimer. That's amazing.
Is it? I love Simon. He's like, yeah,
He stole Rod the Reekin's hat. No.
right, he did. Here's Ren and Stimpy cosplaying as superheroes.
Oh, I love that book.
Those are the best. I had to draw it back there, and I got
I
this
know.
5 times, brother. 5 times.
When I see you, like when I come to see you, bro, and I hope you have that Ren and Stimpy one, because we're definitely taking a picture in front of that one, because I love that thing.
Always
That
bring
thing
it,
is
dude.
so dope.
Got to. Isn't it the best? I love it, man. So you're gonna go to Tampa or MegaCon?
I'm gonna try and get to MegaCon. I'm gonna try.
Nice.
Yeah. So but yeah, I would powder toast, man.
Yeah, baby. I love it. MegaCon's legit. All the best cosplayers go there. Like Tampa gets a lot of good ones, but MegaCon is international, baby.
Yeah, MegaCon's a big. Well, if you also think, I mean, it's also by Disney. You know what I mean? So a lot of people will focus a trip, and sometimes will go there as well as Disney, which is smart. But
it's like a dream come true. It's like this is where adults can be kids. Like it doesn't matter what, but you can be a kid again.
Exactly.
Love it.
Exactly. Roscoe streams sniping. What?
That's green as hell. You tricked me, colors.
Oh, here we go. This is actually a question I was going to ask you. Case Cards is wondering, what current series are you collecting? Are you reading anything current? Like, are you currently reading anything?
Reading, I try to keep up with
collecting.
I know, like, because I collect everything, dude. Because that's what happened to me. Before, I've seen every fire book you can think of on the market right now. I seen it on the rack, and just because I was like, not for me, I just walked away from it, and I could have gotten a cover price. And a lot of times, dollar books, the same thing. Like I was like, I already spent enough money, and this is gigantic, awesome book. So I stopped doing that, and I just started getting everything I love. If I love it, because that's the whole thing. I'm a cover lover. But the whole thing is like if my body's like saying yes, but my mind is saying no, I said I don't care.
My body's telling me yes.
Yeah.
But my mind is telling me no.
Yeah.
You ain't got no money in your wallet
I
to
do what
be
I
spending
want.
on these books right now. No.
I love it. I still tell my wife when I get eBay stuff like, oh, another AOK.
Why is all that eBay tape on it? Huh? Oh,
yeah, right.
Got a deal on it. On the eBay tape.
I love it, dude. Like I don't know how long I can get away with it. And there's still even the AOKs, the real ones I get. My wife and daughter are so jelly. He's like, how come you get all this awesome stuff? He's like, sorry, I'm awesome.
People love me.
Yeah. A lot of people treat me in the outside world.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah.
This is why I'm part of this community.
Yeah.
They love me.
This is why I'm hot.
It's the mask. You love me. You really love
Yes,
me.
yes. Sorry, Johnny, not gonna make it home this Christmas.
Tell Tiny Timmy. Tell Tiny Tim. Yo.
So Scott, I do give a damn. I know every line from The Mask, friggin' Ace Ventura, Three Ninjas. I know every line because remember we used
Dumb
to
and
watch
Dumber.
it over and over and over. The poor VHSs, man, they're melting.
Oh, tell me about it. The Sandlot. What it did it for me too. Oh man, that was one.
My wife still says, "Smalls, you're killing me, Smalls." She still says
Oh,
that
yeah.
every day.
Yep. It's classic.
It so is, dude. The Babe Ruth, the baseball, the guy, and I love the entire movie.
Darth Vader. No.
He was. I love it.
Darth
Mufasa.
Vader, aka Mufasa, was in Sandlot. I mean,
Did you ever see him on The Big Bang Theory?
oh no.
One of the most hilarious episodes of all time. He is, and if he's like that in any way, I love him even more because he was insane in that episode. Like he really is just a danger to society. I love it.
I gotta check that out.
Oh, it was awesome.
Any other questions? I mean, the chat's just been flying here. Oh, Nick is going to try and reveal your secret. He said he's trying to find that antique shop on the onlines.
I know it's not too hard, honestly, because he's got to call him up. It's like, oh, that one, and then I'll go and get them all. It's like they're mine, mine.
Oh, Case Cards, you're missing out, man. I love Something Is Killing the Children. And I also think the new Thor run is actually pretty well with Donny Cates. That's not too bad. I enjoyed that too. Department of Truth.
I did pick up the Rangers cover this week because In Hyuk Lee, Lord Zed, like I'm a cover lover, so I'm gonna get that. And the thing with Rangers is I read it on and off here and there, but every time I do, it doesn't disappoint. It's always awesome, always. Like I'm like, dang, I should be reading this, but I don't. Well, since the dollar bin, then I'll pick them all up. Yeah, this cover price is too much for the most part. The Spider Shadow's been pretty awesome. I do keep up with Amazing, and I know it's not super popular and everybody really likes it that much, but for me, I enjoy Peter Parker, so I love his adventures. And that's what I like about Amazing Spider-Man because there's a continuity there. So that's it. And I always love this sister. I'm glad she's being a little bit more bigger in there, but I hope it's not true what's happening right now because I really do like her. I hope the villains are lying like they be doing.
Great question from
That's awesome.
Was there a question?
Yeah, it's up.
What cosplay have you always wanted to do, but haven't, and why?
Gosh, all of them, time and money. So they call it cosplay because it is expensive. I should have warned you guys, by the way. Cosplaying is very expensive. Even for Louis, who I'm very Mr. Bean with it. I'm crazy frugal and I can make things out of nothing. But even that can still be costly because you got sewing, you got props, you got things. You're ordering stuff from across the world that might make it the day before con, which is maddening. That's thing. But gosh, the one I really want to do. That's a good question actually. Because I feel like I've done them all, but I most likely will get the new Spider-Man suit and a new movie coming out because that's a lot. I always pick up the Tom Holland. I got 2 Tom Holland cosplays. I love his suits. This Marvel suits, wow, beautiful, dude, impressionable. But I got pretty much every Spidey suit. I got Future Foundation. I got Venom. I got Scarlet Spider-Man. I got Romita Spider-Man. I got them all, brother. So I got my own Spider-Verse, basically.
Ghost Spider. No, just kidding. No.
Yeah, right. Here's my awesome Ben Reilly one.
Dude, I love that.
Is that fire, dude? I love that.
Pictures
pose.
are excellent, bro.
I can't believe I did this an awesome pose.
Dude, these are awesome, bro. Like, these are really great. Like, I keep thinking they're, dude. Have you actually? You know what? Have you noticed like they've been doing cosplay actual variant covers?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to submit? Maybe.
When they first came out, because I was actually Dan Slott, me and him kind of used to talk a lot because I knew him so well. And he's like, "Oh, you're Louie from Florida." So anytime I had anything, I would always message him on Twitter or Instagram. And when they first came out with those cosplay covers, I sent him a meme, and it was a very popular meme back then. But it was like, "Oh, Marvel's doing cosplayers as covers." I'm like, "Cool story, bro." And it shows all of mine from like the years past, and he loved it. So I was a little salty about it, honestly. But
geez.
because I didn't like any of the cosplayers, I didn't like any of those covers. Zero of those cosplay covers that I enjoy. And I was like, maybe because I love me more. Gosh, I can't think of another Spidey suit. Yeah, a Superior Spider-Man is probably my favorite suit because my best friend built me some legs, mechanical legs that I'm able to move around.
Oh, dude, I saw that. That's amazing. Yeah, right? Amazing, bro.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, that is so cool. Chris, you have a question, brother? You have another question, man? Or is there, I mean, we've been taking a lot of people from the chat, though. Like, a lot of people in the chat have been having a lot of questions for Louie.
Yay, love you guys.
Yeah.
Here's awesome. Yes.
Go ahead.
My Spider-Verse.
Oh, dope.
My best friend, he made me the web portal device.
Oh,
yeah, what? Dude. And I gave it to Dan Slott, and he flipped out.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Here's another one too of the inside when he first got the suit.
That's so dope, bro.
This is the best, bro. I was so happy with it. And the thing is, I didn't win any costume contests. I was so salty. Like, what are you doing to me, bro? I'm awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's dope, bro. I love the stance.
Isn't the best? I practice so much. So I only got like 2 or 3 stands, but I rock them.
Hey, that's it, man. That's all you need, right?
That's it, baby.
Blue steel, right? You just need that one beautiful pose, that blue steel of your Spider-Man.
My Superior has been the most fun though, because the last couple cons, what I've been doing, because I usually pose. Me and my friend find an awesome place to pose and pop up all my backdrops. And a lot of people come by for pictures. We try not to be too much in the way, but enough where everybody can see us. But the last couple of times, I've been screaming in my Superior costume, holding up Spidey's costume, saying "Superior!" It's super loud, and it's been so much fun.
That's awesome.
That is the best, dude.
Have we really already been on for 53 minutes? It doesn't even feel like it.
No,
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy, bro? Blows my mind. This show just flies by. I just can't believe it some of the time.
So, Louie, what is your favorite dollar bin find?
Ooh. I think it has to be my Ninja Turtles number 4. Which I don't have here, but it's the Eastman variant where Splinter is being attacked by the Mousers.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I got that for Bone, dude. I was so... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm lying. The Sega cover for Ninja Turtles, that one, which it was a mistake cover. So I guess they put number 4 on number 5. I can't remember exactly what the mix-up was, but it was by Michael Dooney, and it's that one where it's a Sega cover. It's all 4 of them, and wearing the red. And it's a wraparound one. Michael Dooney. I can't do his name. But I love that one. Sorry, that turtle one. That's my favorite dollar bin one ever. And the thing is, I didn't even care. I just tossed it aside. Like, that's great. See you later. Like 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I was like, I'll just put in the other stack of stuff I'm holding on to, but don't really care much. I remember reading it and I'm like, this is not the turtles I remember at all. I was like, wow, you guys are dark as heck in here.
Oh, yeah. What the? Okay.
Oh, Chris, wait till you see what I got for you, buddy.
I'm gonna parrot what you just said and wait till you see what I've got for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Rosko, wait till I got in store for you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, thanks, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Next time, brother. Next time on Power Rangers.
I got another question for you, brother. I have a couple, but
Key pasta.
let's see here. Okay, here we go. If you had a character from a movie or show, an actor, who would play you in a movie about your life?
Do you guys see Community?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
For the Dean.
Oh my God! Get out of here, bro. You're out of control.
I love the Dean. He's the best.
Oh,
He was in Iron Man 3 too, huh? Or Civil War.
He's also in Reno 911.
He looks like that guy. He looks like him. And there's
Oh, it's
another
not
guy that
him?
looks like him. Yeah, because you're thinking about Dangle. Lieutenant Dangle?
No.
Wasn't he in Reno 911?
He's been on it. Yeah, he's actually been caught in the what do they call that? What's it? Not a like a brothel. The brothel. He's the guy that's caught in there all the time.
That's awesome. I had no idea. I remember him on that 70s show. He was like the jeweler guy or whatever.
Yeah,
That's so great. I gotta watch that. But I always loved him. I thought he was like, I'm like, oh my goodness, bald man could be awesome. Because Bruce Willis, you got him, but he's
so
too
that's
cool.
that's who you'd want to play.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like that. What about you, Chris? If you had to pick someone? Oh, gotcha.
Rod Swanson.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Nick
Excellent
Offerman.
choice. Excellent.
Love him. I was either gonna go with Kevin Smith or Jack Black. So
Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen.
Actually,
I was gonna ask you. I do a little thing where I go this or that, where I ask like this or that, like which like I did it to Bearded last time, and he was not too happy with some of my ideas. But it's just to see kind of to round you out. So I'm just gonna ask you a couple this or that questions.
Okay.
So who would you follow into battle, Thanos or Magneto?
Magneto all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oatmeal raisin or chocolate chip?
Oatmeal, baby. I love oatmeal raisin.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
I know chocolate chip is awesome, but my goodness, an oatmeal raisin cookie? Wowzers.
Yep. Thank you, Louie. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Darkwing
Duck
or anymore.
Darkwing.
Automatically? All right. I was going to say, or Rescue Rangers. So,
close. It's still Darkwing. I love Rescue Rangers in so many ways. I love that a toothpaste was their plane. I can't even tell you the imagination on that show changed my life. And but Darkwing, dude, like it's everything I was. His egomania, everything. Have you seen the new Darkwing cartoon from the DuckTales? The new DuckTales cartoon?
No.
Dude, it's like a 3-parter or something like that. It is awesome because they bring back the voice and he becomes I don't want to ruin it. It's awesome.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, they did good. They did good by us. The new DuckTales, they know the fans are watching.
What's up, Manny? Thank you so much for coming by. All right, look at crazy ladies on board with me. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
me and Louie. And here's my last this or that. You ready for this one? This one's fun. Would you rather be a contestant on Legends of the Hidden Temple or Double Dare?
Ah, that is a hard one. Now, I'll tell you something. When I was a kid, my grandmother, which is so weird to say, but her boyfriend, he worked at Nickelodeon. So, yeah, we used to get all the swag from Double Dare after the episodes. All the swag. And I mean, they were together with Viacom too, so we had every Viacom, every Nickelodeon. We had book bags, we had sweaters. Do you remember the dinosaur things they had back then? Like a dinosaur kind of theme? Dude, all that stuff. They used to call it the Nickelodeon Kids. It was insane.
Wow.
Double Dare. I was preparing it for my whole life. We had the Double Dare shirts. But there's something about Legends of the Hidden Temple. The Green Monkeys is still my team. It is there. Yes. I thought they brought the show back, or they're going to. I can't remember now.
You can keep You can keep Legends of the Hidden Temple, keep Double Dare. Put me on Nick Arcade.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Guts or something.
That was awesome. How about Finders Keepers? We had to go through all those levels to find digging through
Oh
stuff.
my gosh.
What would you do?
What would you do?
I actually got slimed in Nickelodeon Studios. Dream come true. Yeah, baby. So we went to Universal Studios one summer, and they had Nickelodeon Studios back then, which is amazing. Back then, where you wait in lines, they had video games for kids. Like, oh, you guys don't have to wait in line like suckers. Play video games while your parents wait in line.
Yes.
It was the best.
Oh,
And
that's awesome.
they had a game show thing. Like, hey, who wants to get slimed? I was the tallest, most aggressive kid. Like, "Ree!" So you picked me. So I got slimed. I was like, dream come true. They even gave me little things like official Nickelodeon kid. And that was everything, dude. I was obsessed as a child. Yeah, we got Manny in the house station.
Awesome, bro. Yeah, those are my this or that. So I like to do little this or that questions. So yeah, like last week I asked Beer did Angels in the Outfield or Rookie of the Year, and that was a tough one for him. But
it is.
I try to give one tough one.
Legit, bro. Rookie of the Year is my dream too. I wanted to break my arm so bad, just like go super fast. Like,
Yes. 2 weeks in a row, we've said that now, Chris.
Yeah.
What's that?
Funky butt loving. Did he just say funky butt loving?
That needs to be a new clip that we play during our show. Then
funky butt loving. Oh gosh. I have a couple other questions, but Chris, do you have a question, brother? I haven't seen any in the chat.
No, we lost viewers when he said oatmeal over chocolate chip.
Well, good. We don't want those kind of
all the
chocolate
grainy
chip havers. No. Yeah, right. Good. More for me. Less viewers, but more cookies. That's my life. No.
I like.
So now on a regularly scheduled program, since they want to talk trash about chocolate chip cookies.
Oh man! And Louis didn't even know he left.
In the words of He-Man, I have the
power. Yes.
Love it, brother.
Oh man.
No, Roscoe, if you have questions, go ahead and ask them. I would love to hear them because you got good questions.
It does.
Okay, cool. So I know one of your favorite artists is Alex Ross. You're a fan of Alex Ross.
Yes.
So I know. Well, actually, I know you have a ton of favorite artists, but I picked Alex Ross only because I'm a big Alex Ross fan too, and what he does.
I don't think he's a bad one. I don't think there's one bad Alex Ross cover. Like, find one. I'll wait.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. So if you had gotten a free commission from Alex Ross of 5 characters that he could put together, do you know what 5 you want from him?
So I know he's so good at this realism stuff. I still want to see an Arnold Schwarzenegger's Colossus doing the fastball special on a Danny DeVito Wolverine.
That'd be amazing.
All right, Alex Ross.
I would pay so much for that.
Love it.
Come on, Danny.
And Danny all balled up. He's like, yeah. I love it.
Oh man, he's got Twins. The sequel.
Right? That was like a big movie to me too, dude. Love me some Twins.
Bring Twins into the MCU. Twins into the MCU.
Yeah, baby. That's a multiverse of madness.
They're definitely oh my gosh, that'd be the best variants in the world.
Yes. So that's what I want from him.
Okay.
It's
what
not
about you?
I do want those two.
What about you, Chris? You have would you get a certain character from Alex Ross or a couple characters? I said 5. I don't know why, but because I feel like there's so many that he does. It's so great. But
yeah, he does.
I would have Alex Ross do Lion-O.
Oh no, okay. Yeah, no, I was about to say I thought he did a Thundercats, but he didn't. He just did He-Man.
Yeah, that He-Man one was legit. But I got
He-Man wraparound. Oh, the J.
This
Scott.
is, yeah, it's J. Scott Campbell.
She's a beauty.
Yeah,
I love that cover.
Win, baby. And then Art Adams.
Oof, that's my dude.
Yeah, right.
Art Adams is amazing.
Love it.
That's awesome. I would get honestly, man, there's so many people. I love when he does Spider-Man, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see him do a Moon Knight. I don't know if he's done Moon Knight, but I would love for him to do a Moon Knight. But I would love for him to do like a whole Spider Gang, like regular Spider-Man, Miles, and then I want to throw in someone that I love, Arachnite. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I do like Arachnite only because I'm such a big Spider-Man and Moon Knight fan that putting them together was just like, what?
Wasn't it?
But yeah, I thought that would be cool. But I would love to see him to do Moon Knight, though. I think that'd be cool.
You remember when Darkwing became Arachno Duck?
Yes.
Yeah,
That was my favorite thing ever. That was before I knew about Spider-Man too. I didn't know about Spider-Man back then.
It's so funny. His rogue gallery is like is really close. Well, we were talking about that last thing, kind of like almost like Batman's.
Yeah, Batman mixed with Spider-Man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Which is the two best rogue galleries in probably all of comic
Now
books.
you have to see the new Darkwing DuckTales crossover thing because it's legit.
Yeah, Manny actually, I saw earlier. He says the new DuckTales is really, really good.
It is. I don't follow it that much, but they revealed their mom, Huey, Dewey, and Louie's mom, Della Duck, beautifully too. They did an amazing job. So I only really catch where the big things happen, but it's so good every time I do. It doesn't let down at all, man. Especially the Darkwing, because they took 3 seasons to get to that Darkwing, and then when the Dark thing, then they also had Rescue Rangers on there too. It was such a small thing.
What?
They had Bonkers on. They had the Gummy Bears. They know their fan base, and one of their voices is your boy from Parks and Rec. He's like, I forget, he's the best friend. He's like, your boy's a question on the bar exam.
Yeah, it's Rafi or yeah, he does
really
one of the voices.
Really hate that John Raphael guy.
Yeah,
so
John
one of
Raphael.
the voices on there, and he's Sonic too, which I love him on Sonic.
He's all also another voice on there is Drunk Uncle.
Oh, yay! Cool.
Yeah, the guy that plays. I forgot his name.
Abed from Community too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes,
I did see that. Yeah. It's funny. I follow all these guys on social media, and then like they always put up the DuckTales stuff, and then it never clicks with me to go and watch it.
Right? No, because even Scrooge McDuck is that the Doctor Who guy, and from he was the villain in Jessica Jones, Purple Man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's got the real Scottish. So it's really dude.
Awesome. Actually, I am pretty happy to say that we have 2 submissions
Awesome.
for tonight at home editions, which is awesome.
Excellent.
So
We just doubled how many we normally get.
are we close to being finished with ours?
Yes.
I'm done. Yes, sir.
I'm pretty close.
Okay, I'm finished. All right, so while we're waiting on Louis to finish up, we'll go ahead and show the at-home, and I'm going to make Roscoe biggie size. There you are.
Man, this is great. Okay, so I love this. This is great. This is Layla Shea. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. It's her playing. I think it's her as Batgirl or Batman.
Awesome.
But the thing is that it's like a frame, so you only see the top half, and the bottom half she's wearing pajama pants.
Awesome.
And then everything you don't see, like the wind blowing, like the fan, and then like all of the cosplay stuff all over the ground. Like, so you only see what's in that window. I love it. That's amazing.
That is so good. She went philosophical with her picture.
It says on there, it says what the internet sees, and then it says what everyone in my house sees.
Yes. Awesome, girl.
Oh, beautiful.
It's so true.
She's got a little doggy here too, and looks like a little cape on. Oh, this is great.
Yay.
And it's and I don't know if you know that, but she has a first aid kit. Do you normally have one by you too, Louie?
You have to. Your stuff falls apart when you need it the most.
Oh my goodness gracious! This
Oh yeah,
is
every
awesome,
time, dude. You gotta have pins. You gotta have all this stuff. I love it.
So Austin LeMay just sent me something, and it is freaking.
Yes, Austin, don't let down.
Oh my goodness, you're definitely gonna ask him for this. I bet you. Check this out. Awesome possum.
Dude, I love it so much. Oh my goodness. That is the best.
Tell me that's not cool.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Look, I got another submission here from Nick,
Oh.
the comic nerd. That's awesome. Oh man, we're getting a bunch of them today. I
Oh,
love it.
Nick, he was just on Slim's channel.
Yeah, I just saw that. That was awesome. Awesome interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check that out if no one's seen it over on Slim's Comics. He was in here earlier.
Yeah,
He interviewed Nick, the comic nerd.
Interviewer.
Oh my gosh, I want this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. You guys ready for this? Check this out.
Yes.
Yo,
Yes, dude.
yo,
Love it.
I love this.
Awesome,
Nick,
awesome. You got yours a deal.
Yo, he's got you Punisher
Incredible.
$20.99, bro.
Love it. Freaking love it, man.
Yes. Oh, dude.
Wow.
That
Oh,
needs
I
to be
love
our new backdrop for our stream.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sending it to you right now, Chris.
Awesome.
This is awesome. I love it. Oh, so thank you so much, everyone, at the at home edition. Freaking amazing. So great. Oh, I love it. Austin LeMay, check him out. He's awesome. Layla Shea Cosplay, awesome as well. And then Nick the Comic Nerd, all great people in the community. Check them out. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. This was great. And then Louie, just to let you know, brother, we usually have the guest choose who they want to see first, or if they'd rather go before. It's entirely up to you, good sir.
I think since I just finished, I will go first.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Awesome.
Awesome possum.
That's right. This was for you, Chris.
Yes. We have had that conversation before about Marshall Braystar. Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's
I will
great.
have you know, I just watched a documentary on Marshall Braystar.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
That is so dope.
That's it, bro. I thought you loved that. It was all because of Eeyore. I'm like, I know a horse.
That is awesome.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Awesome, possum.
That was so great.
All right,
Who do you
who
want
wants
next
to go
here, Louie?
next?
Oh, let's see, Roscoe, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
So it was really funny that Nick the Comic Nerd had asked what we wanted to cosplay because I actually cartooned myself into doing a cosplay, and it was what I said. I wanted to be Barf from
Yay, dude.
from
Love it, man. That's
From
excellent,
Spaceballs.
brother. Excellent.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I did Barf from Spaceballs, if no one knows, but that's supposed to be me. So
That's great, brother. You're already halfway there, man. You can do this. Just get the ears.
just got to get the paint.
Yeah,
I'll hook up with Layla Shea. She'll help me out.
Exactly, dude. It's all about that eye paint and you're done. That's excellent. Bro.
Okay, I'm a little apprehensive about showing mine because I don't want anybody to be offended. But last night during a live stream, Louie had said something about drawing him like one of my Frontors, like from Titanic.
I did.
And I was like, man, okay, I don't know how I'm going to incorporate this. And then Roscoe had the brilliant idea of doing cosplay tonight. So one of the cosplayers that I see way too much of is Jessica Negri.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to reveal this just a little bit at a time. I did
Oh my God.
Freaky Negri. And So to go along with the comment that he made last night,
Oh,
Yeah. Yes, I got spider bra. Come on.
oh my
Love
gosh,
it.
that's
I
amazing.
freaking love it.
Wow. Oh my
Dude, that's
gosh.
the best. Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
I don't get to do stuff like that very often, but I figured I'm gonna take the chance.
Yeah. You got my
Yes.
essence, baby.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
I love it. I have to look for that bra now.
New cosplay idea. No.
That's it, baby.
Look out, Tampa. Here I come. No.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Chris. Excellent, bro.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Oh, merci.
My little croissant.
Croissant.
Oh God, I love it.
I got
So,
speaking of cross-dressing.
Oh
Hold
my
on,
gosh. Yes.
let me show this big screen.
Zoinks.
Dude.
Yes, Pinky. Hey, God, Brian, are we cross-dressing tonight?
Oh my God, I love
The
it.
best, dude. I love it. Freaking love it.
Oh, this is great. My cheeks hurt.
I know, me too. The back of my ears are killing me. I love it.
Oh
man.
my gosh, I love it. Oh, this has been
I've
great.
never really superimposed anybody's head onto another person's body, but that just worked. That worked.
It just right. It does so much. I'm the dean, people.
Oh my goodness.
Happy Dean's Day.
I'm
Oh,
the dean.
Gay Dean, Gay Dean, Gay Dean.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yes.
Woof.
So at this point, I don't think my wife has seen us drawing anymore because she probably would have came in here and been like, "What did you do?" So I think I'm good. I'm good.
She's gonna frame it. She's gonna frame it.
Yeah, baby.
Or use it to frame me. But anyways, this has been a great episode. Chat has been explosive. They've been very, very communicative tonight. Louie, you've been an amazing guest, as always. It's always a fun time when you get us three together. Kevin will tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun last time on Karate Kevin's channel. That was excellent.
Yes. But this has been a good episode, and we're going to end the episode just like we do every other time we do the show. We'll go around the clock, and if you've got something coming up on your channel, feel free to plug it. If you have, I don't know how many people have moderator tools, but I'm going to mod a couple of people right now. I know Nick's Kicks and Comics has one, or has a mod tool. If you have a mod tool and you want to, drop Roscoe and Louie's link in the chat, please. And if you're here and you're not subbed up to them, please go do so. So, Louie, what do you have on your channel?
So this Friday, Freaky Friday, that's the only thing that's set right now, and it's going to be a Norman Osborn episode. So I'm going to show all my awesome Norman Osborn comics, because he is a legit villain, my man. Like, it's not just Spidey. Avengers, he's huge. So yeah, very excited for that. And the free key comic I'm giving away is ASM 800 by Jaboy Alex Rouse. And it is an amazing story. If you ever read Spider-Man or just kind of jump in here and there, that's the one to read. It's Dan Slott's kind of love. How do you say, maximum opus or whatever. It's amazing. And it's, if you like Venom, if you like anti-Venom, if you like anything Spidey, you're going to love that ASM 800. So if you'd like to enter, just like, subscribe, comment, and maybe you'll win.
There you go.
Enough said.
I was waiting for that. Yeah, I was waiting for that.
I forgot. What's my tagline?
All right, Roscoe, what's coming up on yours?
I may have a video coming up here shortly, but I'm teaming up with a buddy of mine who's going to help me film some stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. But I've actually become almost like a new member of Spine Ticks.
Awesome.
Every Saturday night, they've been wanting me back, so it's been fun. They said they like when I beatbox, and they like when I draw. So I'm like, all right, cool, I could do that. If you haven't seen, last time I was on there, I drew Uncle Ben as Gwenpool.
Awesome.
So Ben Pool, Uncle Ben Pool. So, but yeah, catch me over there. And then also, I'm also on Cover Slingers on Grayman's channel every Saturday, 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. That's just a fun time.
Yes.
So yeah, that's, you can catch me around, but you can also catch me on here Between the Lines, because next week it will be on my channel.
Awesome.
Excellent. Well,
I don't have a tagline, so yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Your laugh is your tagline, brother.
But I guess pretty much coming up on my channel tomorrow, that I'm involved in. Tomorrow, we are doing Let's Talk About It at a special time. So this week it is on Tuesday night, and it'll be on Remy Q Studios channel, and we have none other but Reggie Collects on our episode.
Wow.
Yeah, nice, bro.
Told ya.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun episode. Now, it will only be 60 minutes long because that's all he's got time for. So we are ending it 60 minutes. It's done. But we'd love to see everybody there. Reggie's a cool guy. I mean,
totally.
He's very, very knowledgeable. So come see that. Then I have C3 coming up. Curing Cancer, 24-hour live fundraiser, July 1st. We have some banger books that are going to be auctioned off. We have some amazing art that's going to be auctioned off. And from what I hear from Legion of Comics, John Jane is actually trying to jump on during the live and do a piece of artwork. And Austin LeMay doing artwork, and Roscoe and Louie, and the list goes on. And you know what? I'm excited. This is going to put a big dent in cancer's testicles, because that's what we're trying to do with this. We're trying to kick cancer between the legs. And I'm so excited, and I feel so blessed to have this opportunity to come together with lots of the members of this comic community to do such a great thing. And lots of great people are involved. That Spider-Man booth, yes, Marshall Braystar. That Spider-Man booth has teamed up with me. They're doing promo. I'm going to put this in the chat, and I'll also put it down at the bottom of the screen. They are doing a code for me, which is Crazy10. What that's going to do, when you go to their website, anything you order, you will get $2 off of your final purchase, and every dollar that you spend, they will match up to $2,000 and do a donation at the end of the live stream.
Wow.
And sadly enough, if we do get $2,000 or more, this is gone. I'm shaving the beard off.
Yeah.
So it'll be the first time my daughter or my wife have seen me without a beard. That's going to be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a fun live stream. It's going to be a long one, so you're welcome to jump in and off anytime you please. But please come and let's do some damage to this disease that does so much. Thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Louie. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Roscoe. You have been an amazing audience tonight. Amazing panel tonight. Come back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we will see you on the flip side.
Just the two